Hoop Dreams fans, we promised y'all that we would be talking nothing but gym shoes, because everybody needs some kicks. As a matter of fact, my sons and I, we even got our own little dad and sons group thing, but we call it Kicks, Sports, and More. I mean, that's the world we live in right now, basketball
Yeah.
kicks. And joining us right now is my son, Will Gates Jr., who has his own platform, Shop on My Soul, where not only will he give you his personal take on gym shoes, what's coming out, what's happening, what's the latest, but you can also purchase the shoes that he has available. So welcome to the show again, my son, Will Gates Jr. And so I just want to ask you, man, this going way back. I'm
Welcome,
going
nephew.
way back when you was a kid stealing my Jordans.
Eighth grade was
Dad,
a real good year for me. I finally was able to fit your size, and I put on pretty much every pair of Jordans that you had that year. For sure.
Listen, Agee, I'm going to the closet like, man, where my 13s at? Where my 14s at? He got them in this bag. He done hooped in them. So I knew at that point, I said, you know what? I said, I might just have to start buying this kid his own shoes. So well, at least the more expensive models. So I think I think the first shoe where I thought you actually fell in love with the gym shoe game was the Kobe's. And so I remember getting the Kobe's for you, and I thought that piqued your interest in, like, man, gym shoes are more than just to hoop in.
For sure. Yep.
That they are. But tell us, man, how did you find this love for the shoes?
So like what happens to most people, you just find that one pair and it kind of just strikes you in a different way than, just putting something on your feet. And I had always been buying shoes once I got grown and started getting my own money and stuff like that. And obviously you bought me a ton of shoes, me and my siblings a ton of shoes as we was coming up. But it was in 2023 that it really, I really made a conscious decision, like, all right, I'm gonna start buying and selling shoes. And the first one that I picked up that I was like, all right, this is gonna be my starter was the Jordan 2 cement grays that came out. That was the first pair that was like, all right, if I'm gonna start my collection, this is gonna be my foundation, basically, because the 2s are my favorite silhouette. It just seemed like the perfect match to bring those two together. So that's how I kind of got started.
That's crazy, because I remember when you got those shoes, but I'm also gonna take a little credit for this. Your Uncle David.
Oh yeah.
Who's just as a big gym shoe nut. Oh my goodness. He was just at the gym shoe sneaker con in Chicago. Like, he is like on that level.
Yeah.
But I remember he would call me up and he's like, hey, William, you like these? Like them? Yeah, I love them. All right, I'm sending them to you. So in about a period of, I don't know what, Spooty, maybe about a month, he probably sent me about 5 or 6 pairs of Jordans.
Yeah.
And next thing I know, Will Jr. was looking at it like, okay now. All right. Okay. All right. And next thing I know, his collection started building. But Will Jr. gave me a great Christmas one year, man. Because my birthday and Christmas is like 3 days apart.
Yeah.
Man, that jugger had boxes coming into the house so fast, I couldn't even keep up. It was Jordan 3s, it was Jordan 4s, it was Jordan 11s. I couldn't even keep up. They was coming in so fast. But enough about that. You got a website. You're on YouTube, Instagram, and I love your name, Shop on My Soul. What does that mean?
So for me, obviously growing up in Chicago, that's what a lot of people say when they really mean something. They put something on their soul. So I thought it was just a cool way to tie back into, my history, where I grew up, and then just tie it to sneakers, which is something that, I've come to love and I've always loved, pretty much my entire life. it just made sense and it just came to me. So that's how I knew it was the right name.
Wow.
Well, I love this too, man. On your Instagram and YouTube, you're doing like episodes. Like you're like
Yeah.
you're starring in them, you're directing them. How did you come up with the concept of it? Like literally, you're turning your passion, you're making it fun for us
Yep.
to watch. How did you
Yep.
come up with the concepts that you use?
To be honest, it just started off with me just reviewing my first pair. Like I just decided just to hop off the porch, as they say, and just post some content. I had a pair of Jordan 40s that I had forgot that I had bought. They came in. I was surprised. I just posted it. And then the next day I posted another video. And then the next day I posted another video. So by the time I got to that fourth one, I was like, this is starting to turn into something. So that was like the first one where I put the episode on. I was like, this is episode 4. And then from there it kind of took off and now kind of getting to where it is today.
You know what I love about your videos that's different from everybody else's is that it's real authentic. Like you ain't got no, no lights, no, that's taken away from none. Some of them videos, shoe unboxing guys, they have to have all the bells and whistles and all that. No,
Yeah.
yours is authentic, and where you can see the passion where you done went out and bought this sneaker and you done went and searched and did your research on this sneaker, where you can get it from, and just your whole delivery of it is authentic to its bone, Junior.
Yeah. Just being a
Well, I
true
love it.
sneakerhead more than anything, man. I got a passion for sneakers. It's been growing for quite some time. And, they just have a lot of history to them. Obviously being from Chicago, Mike shoes is what I mainly buy. And it just, like I said, they got a lot of history to it. And it's just the culture behind it is pretty cool. And I've met so many people since I started doing it. I've met so many people who I never knew before who have connected with me based off of me just posting content. And we've gotten to connect on that level just because of something as simple as a sneaker. So,
Well, let's not hold it off any longer, man. Show us what's going on in your collection and why these things are special.
Your latest cops.
So I pulled out a few that I wanted to show because this year has been absolutely crazy. 2025 is probably one of the craziest years of sneakers ever. There's been so many OGs that have come back. There's been so many like coveted drops that have come back, such as like the Undefeated 4s, the Tokyo 5s. But these are some of the shoes that I bought this year that I was like, okay, if there's any shoes that I get this year, I got to get these. And I'll start off with these, which is probably my sneaker of the year. These are the Jordan 5 Black Metallic Reimagined. They're reimagined because this was technically a PE that Mike wore that had the white laces versus the black laces.
Yeah.
But they changed up some of the styling on here with the piping being 3M, the Nike Air on the back being 3M. And it just had a cool story to it. And this was definitely a shoe that I had to add to the collection. This has become a very expensive sneaker. Sitting around like $400, $500 is valued at, somewhere around there. I don't ever see myself selling this one, but
is the tongue still reflective?
Yeah, it's still reflective for sure. Still reflective for sure. As you can see, I haven't worn this pair because they just so crispy. I don't even want to put them on feet yet. Maybe all in due time though. All in due time. But for right now, I'm gonna keep these on ice.
Well, he said these motherfuckers so crispy. I don't even want to break them in right now.
I don't even want to touch them yet. And then I grabbed another pair this year that I thought was pretty cool. These are actually a collaboration with a company called Infinite Archives. The owner, his name is Agee. He's actually from Chicago. So I thought it was a pretty cool thing that he was able to collab with Jordan Brand. And he decided to go with a Jordan 17. It has a lot of representation on it. Wilson Smith, he shouted him out, who was the first black designer for Nike ever. He actually designed the Jordan 17 originally back in 2001, whenever the Jordan 17 came out.
Yeah.
And this is called the Beach colorway. And I thought this was just a dope shoe. So it was one I had to add to the collection. Again, a sneaker I haven't put on feet yet, but hopefully we'll be doing it pretty soon. So
is that an off-white?
It's actually like a sand beach type of color, So yeah, it's
I love the bottom of it because it looked like it got like those different golf courses on it.
So a lot of people say that, but I just heard him do an interview, the Wilson Smith who created the Jordan 17. He said his initial idea for this was, I guess the way that they were making the Jordan 17, they had people on these platforms, and these would be like the nose that would light up. whenever they would step or make a move and stuff like that. So that's what this initially was for, but a lot of people think it has to do with golf, but it really don't.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting. Love it. Love it.
Great
What else you got
storytelling.
for us back there? I love the
So,
collection.
man, I grabbed these earlier this year. I actually have 2 pairs of these. These are the Soul
Two
Jordan
pair,
3s,
huh?
the 2.0 version.
Two
The
pair,
very
huh?
first version of this one came out in, it came out some time ago. I can't remember the exact date, but it was basically like this, but an all white pair. The elephant print was all white as well. It still had the blue and the
Okay.
red and all that stuff. And that sneaker is like highly coveted. Like you got to spend some bread to get that pair. So they decided to make another pair to make it a little bit more accessible. And I thought they did a pretty good job on these. I'm actually going to be reviewing these here pretty soon. But this is definitely one of my favorite cops of the year because it's just a dope sneaker. It got, a lot of nice details on it. The quality on it is really, really nice. And it's a sneaker that
I gotta ask you
I've
this when
enjoyed.
it comes to the shoes.
Hmm?
Do you prefer the Jumpman or the Nike on the back of the shoe, or does that not matter?
So it depends. So on a shoe like this, having Nike Air on the back is dope to me. There's some shoes that came out in the early 2000s that had the Jumpman on the back that when they come back, I would like to see the Jumpman on the back because I don't have the original version of those shoes. But if they put Nike Air, I'm not upset. Everybody likes the Nike Air. I mean, it's just a clean look on the back of the shoe. It's how they originally came when they came out in all the years that, Jordan's early years anyway. But I'm not too mad at the Jordan brand symbol being on the back tab.
Mm-hmm.
And just so people know, you're not just, like the Nike guy, the Jordan guy.
No.
You got Adidas, you got
New Balance,
New Balance.
yeah. All types of different brands. Obviously, Jordan is kind of. I mean, it's the sneaker king, right? Jordans are the sneaker king.
Yeah.
It's what created sneaker culture in general. Was Mike's shoes. So it's going to be what I have majority in my collection, but I definitely have more than just Jordan brand.
Which is interesting. I heard this the other day. They said that Jordan is not only the greatest player to ever play the game, and obviously, that's debatable for some people. But they say what is not debatable is that Jordan has the greatest collection of shoes ever.
Oh, yeah. Without question.
Yeah.
Without question. There ain't nobody who's gonna ever be able to touch it. Nobody.
Hey, I got a question for you, Junior.
Uh-huh.
Because I heard you say this in one of your videos. Said he had one of the best sneaker lines, signature lines.
Oh, yeah.
As far as joints. So
yeah.
MJ or the King?
In terms of sneakers?
Design, functionality.
So
on the court,
nobody gonna be able to touch Mike. I think the thing that LeBron shoes have over Mike's shoes right now, especially today, is design and in terms of performance. You can wear LeBrons now, and I think in the next 15, 20 years, you'll still be able to play basketball in LeBron shoes. Obviously, the sneaker game has changed a lot. Basketball's changed a lot. Like, I ain't busting out a pair of threes to play basketball in. That's gonna hurt my knees, my ankles, all types of stuff. But the Jordan 40s, they've kind of, come up with the times and they're using the technology that they use in today's shoes. So in terms of like overall, it's always going to be Mike's shoes. But if I was going to choose a shoe to play in today, I'm putting LeBrons on my feet before I ever put a pair of Jordans on my feet.
So let me put this out there for you right now. I got a dude named I kind of go through him on some sneakers, on some special sneakers, but this is a sneaker that I have missed out on, LeBron's, that I wish I had gotten at the time it came out. And I want to know if Junior, you can commission this thing for me.
Okay.
The LeBron 18 Fruity Pebble.
Okay.
You remember the sole on that month? Oh, Junior.
Yeah.
It just looks so, the ankle protection on it. I'm talking about this ain't no, he had one almost, it's not a real high top, but it's a high top wheel if you ain't seen it.
Yeah.
I seen it. I remember
the LeBron 18 and the Fruity Pebble way, because that's his favorite cereal.
Yeah.
I need that in the size
Well,
13.
that ain't just LeBron. That was the favorite cereal in our house for a long time.
Are you serious?
Yeah, before
That
my
was my
wife took it
favorite
away.
cereal.
Yeah, buddy, boy, I couldn't. We used to be fighting over them Fruity Pebbles. Whites, I'd go out and get the double box.
Double box.
Yeah.
Hey, what else you got over there?
I'm gonna show y'all a pair that hasn't released yet that I actually got from Uncle David. He sent me these. These are the Jordan 1. I think the name of it's gonna be like Elephant or something like that because it has like the elephant print on the Nike check, as you guys can see there. Got a nice
What's the
little
swoosh at?
Jordan.
What's the swoosh is? Does that look like an all-white angel heavenly pair of Jordan?
Yeah, it kind of got like some, some elephant print on there.
Okay. Oh, I
And they
see
got
it.
the
like
Jordan
that.
on the toe, which I don't think I've ever seen a Jordan 1 with a Jordan logo on the toe. On the
Damn.
bottom of the sole, got Flight on the bottom. Probably can't really
That's
read
kind
it,
of
but it
nice
got
there.
Flight on the bottom of
Yeah,
them.
I
That's
see it.
nice.
These supposed to be releasing next month sometime, so I'm gonna be reviewing these sneakers here soon to do like an early look of them. But I thought this was pretty dope, and shout out to Uncle David for having 2 pairs and sending me one. And
Phi Beta Sigma, Uncle Dave, baby, in the building. Uncle Dave, another sneakerhead, Gates head.
yeah, you should see our text thread. It ain't nothing but just this and deals we done got and all types of stuff.
Wow. Hey, show us that Jordan 40 before we close out.
Let me go grab it. It's up here. Let me grab it real quick.
Hey, Will, the new LeBron shoe, it needs to come with a tutorial of how to open the damn box.
The new ones?
What? The thing is like this. It's like this, Will. It's this
Yeah,
wide.
it's big.
Like it's
It's
like
a big box. I ain't got a pair of the 23s yet. I'm waiting for them to go on sale. I'll be grabbing one soon.
He got a logo emblem in there. He got a little booklet in there. I'm talking about the box is fucking need to be on a damn panel.
This is year 23 too.
It is. But there they go.
Oh.
Jordan 40s.
Woo! You know
Like
what I love about that shoe, man?
Oh.
There's first of all, it's so nostalgia because if you look at the tongue, that Nike tongue takes me back to like 1980. Gosh, I want to say 84 almost, man. I mean, and then of course the wings on the side of the shoe, man. That's just.
Remember your ass wore the motherfucking big Nikes and had Nike on the back
Nike on the back.
Came in the Olivet. We all looking at you like this. No, he don't got them motherfuckers on. They was like, who guarding them today? Not me. Cause we always thought back then new shoes made you play better and shit.
They do, man. New shoes. I think
look at this dude.
I think they do. I think they do. I think they make you run faster, jump higher, move better. Well, son, I want to thank you, man, for giving us a glimpse into your gym shoe world. I know there's so many shoes you got in there and stories they got in there, but how can folks find you on your platform?
So I am at Shop on My Soul on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. I do have a website that I'm working on right now. It's shoponmysoul.com, shoponmysoul.com. And that's where people can find me.
And how's that soul spell? Because you know how some of these people are.
So it's shop and then on obviously mine and SOLE for like Gym Suit Soul. So
there you go. Will Jr.
If people want to ask you about your collection for sale,
they just DM me. They can email me. That's probably the easiest way is just to DM me directly on Instagram and just let me know what they're looking for. Size 13s for now until things start to get to rolling. I get some more sizes, but all size 13 for now. But I'm giving pretty good deals on the collection. So,
well, I already threw you one out. Size 18, LeBron 18, Fruity Pebbles. Do your research. Do your research, nephew, in my Snoop Dogg voice.